No, because for real.
Fucking. Some of us are, we are two married women, married black women. We need black dick. We need good dick. Okay. Sorry. How did let's start the count.
Again.
Medusa. This is the Medusa Show. Hi, I'm live on YouTube, guys. Click the link in my bio. We have a special guest today. I mean, they're always special, but it's nothing new. As y'all know, we have the original three, the lovely three. We have the lovely Essence of His Sevens and the sexy Darren Green Show. What's going on?
Hey, what is up?
I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen you guys.
No, it definitely has.
What's been like? Why has it been so long? I don't know.
I just be trying to escape reality, with that man in office.
Not escape reality, John.
No, go ahead, Dan. Honestly, it's really scary out here.
No, Chad, I've been out there looking for work, looking for making content.
Mm-hmm.
Doing what needs to be done, making some moves.
How's that Creator Fund treating you?
Creator Fund is pretty good. I mean, it's decent. It's doing what needs to be done.
Okay, same.
Right now.
Yeah, mine. I've done better. It's been better, but I'm still in it. I'm still eating. Yeah. I'm not eating like I used to eat. I'm not eating.
Yes.
No, we not. But we
Mm-hmm.
We're well fed.
When I first started doing TikTok, I was making $4,500 to $5,400 a month.
What? Oh, I never.
Now it's $2,000.
Oh no! Okay, I'm sorry. You're still making way more than me.
Right. That's 2,000 on a good post. Like if I can make $1 million.
Yes. The most I've ever made in 1 month was probably
For me, it was 2,000.
No, I never hit 2, but I got close.
Mm.
I got close.
Maybe what?
6. Yeah, I know. I don't know, but I will say my shit is steady though. The most I've ever made was maybe 1,600, but on average, I'm bringing in 4 or 5, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Which is cool.
Dang, that sucks though.
Yeah.
Darren,
how much you making on average? If you don't mind me asking, look, if you don't mind me asking, on average, Darren.
Oh, you talking about me? Oh,
yes.
I'm like, oh, what's going on? No, it's in the 4 or 5s. 4 or 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Now that I've just been making content a lot more, this year, the first month, I was so scared because I'm like, oh my God, they about to ban it, and y'all about to give me $2,000. So I'm like, am I still gonna get my money?
Yeah.
But then they brought it back, and I was like, okay, good.
It hasn't been longer than 90 days.
Well, Trump said he's gonna extend it if they don't come up with another agreement. So TikTok, I don't think TikTok is gonna be going anywhere. Let me just knock on wood.
It's all about the money.
Yeah,
it's all about the money. But when I be seeing y'all content, Jamila, Mecca, Lexus, Dwight, I be thinking that everybody is doing the same or making the same amount because we all get a lot of views. But TikTok really be full of shit.
They dragging Jamila right now.
But I don't even want to look at the videos. I'm like, this don't have nothing to do with me. I'm mind my business. I don't know why Lex was jumping in. I love my girl down, but
I love yes.
Listen, hey.
Look, I think what she said. Look.
Let's just talk about it. I don't have the video.
So what started it? I know they were saying.
So basically, what had happened was.
Hey, Serena, shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm sorry. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Okay, go ahead.
Shout out to the chat. But Jamila was commenting on Jasmine Crockett's words on some elected official that apparently
Calling him Hot Wheels.
he wheelchair bound, and he called them Hot Wheels.
Sorry.
What are you laughing at? I'm saying I'm being.
No, it's just
mind you, he has Hot Wheels on his license plate, like on his plate for his car.
Yeah.
It says Hot Wheels.
okay.
So,
go ahead.
But my thing is, this is like they was coming for Jasmine Crockett, but like Donald Trump really like literally made fun of a disabled person. So my thing is this is like, no, y'all always expect Democrats to just, oh, okay, we're gonna be high and mighty and nice.
That has not been working for us.
That's not been working. So when we meet you where you are, then it becomes a problem. Then we got black people like Jamila that criticized her, and it gave very much, oh, you're upholding like respectability politics, and like, oh, well, you know, you're on this platform as a black woman and you're supposed to be representing. Now, I will get into the critique of them saying that, okay, well, now you've become, well, that's what Jamila said. You've become now this memeable person that comes up with these like elaborate like jokes, and that's all you do instead of other stuff. But there is such a thing as called duality. I can read you down and still do what needs to be done at the same time.
Like she's a whole lawyer. Like she's actually a lawyer. That lady can do what she want to do.
So yeah. I'm not mad at the Hot Wheels comment, but I will say I don't like my politicians on TikTok. Okay, I don't like y'all doing the memes and doing the dances and they not like us, and which is what Jasmine Crockett was doing. So I'm okay. I'm just saying I'm cool with you going to hell and Joan. I'm all like, especially considering the fact that Jasmine Crockett has experienced a lot of microaggression while in court, and people threatening her. The white woman threatened her and told her to take it outside. They talked about her eyelashes. Oh, maybe you need to take your fake eyelashes off. Lots of microaggression. So I'm fine with her meeting them where they're at. But I do draw a line at the. I think I just can we bring back professionalism? I just feel like both sides of the wing are unprofessionals all fuck, and that's why a lot of shit is not getting done.
Too raw, too real. Let me stop.
I mean, I don't know. I think I like Jasmine because she's the only one outside of what's the representative like Al Green and like, you know, it's a few other ones that are on Twitter that's actively putting boots to the ground and actually trying to do something and trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like
them damn Democrats, they talk about some. Them damn Democrats talk about something. We're gonna wear pink. We're gonna wear pink. We're gonna wear pink in Proth girl.
Okay, that's enough about TikTok drama. Did y'all see this video of Lizzo? Ooh, I'm trying to see if I have it. I can't find it. Lizzo trying to check.
Girl, that was so lame. That was so lame.
I don't know if I Lord. I guess I don't have it, but did y'all see it? Like basically, Lizzo trying to track Carisha.
And look down.
You want to give the rundown? Or you want me to do it if you can't find it?
Please, thank you.
Okay, so basically, what had happened was, Carisha was on Club Shay Shay, and basically, she was talking about how, you know, people always got something to say when you do drastic changes, whether that means you get work done or you work out or you lose weight, you gain weight. And she brought up Lizzo as an example. It's like, look how they do Lizzo. Lizzo, you know, they came for her for being big, and then she lost the weight, and she looked a whole lot, you know, she looked good now, and all this, that, and the third. And now someone always got now her wording was messed up. Her wording was definitely messed up. But I knew what she was trying to say. She was like, people always got something to say, like, oh, she got Zempic, or she got work done, she got something.
You damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah, and that's basically what she was saying.
Yeah, that's what you're saying, yeah.
Miami didn't word it right, and that's when
I think she did though. I think she did because she was like, y'all wasn't satisfied when she was plus size, then y'all not satisfied when she came down.
You know what? It's not that she didn't word it right. It's the fact that she said it incorrectly, but we got what she meant, and like mad people got what she meant.
But Lizzo, looking for a moment.
But Lizzo got, you know, she got on live and called herself calling Carisha on live, talking about something. I need you to explain what you said. Like, what do you mean by that?
Bitch, I said what I said, hoes. Like, stop playing with me.
Like, and Carisha was so nice about it.
She was.
And she literally, I'm sorry, Carisha literally said exactly what she said, word for word. Mm-hmm. Like, what you thought you was finna check her? Like, and it's like, you forgot Carisha from Miami? Yeah, like, what the fuck?
No.
Like, this
like, had Carisha known that she was on live, she would have probably cursed her out.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
Lizzo,
exactly.
like, what is that? What was that for?
right. And that's when I made my video, I said that too, because I was like, what did you expect to gain from this outside of being a weird ass bitch? Like, I don't, she's never beaten the mean girl allegations. Like, this didn't help your case at all.
Micah says hello, joining in from Puerto Rico. A bitty bitty bum bum. A bitty bitty bum bum. You know she's.
Oh, well, I thought she said. Well, I thought that said DR, child. My dyslexic. I'm like, that ain't Puerto Rican. Rican and it's just
Rican.
Rican.
Girl, I'm going to Rico. I'm going to Puerto Rico next month, Hanny, for my husband's birthday, child. We got yes. I'm just y'all know I'll be traveling. It's getting warm outside. Y'all already know I got my trips lined up.
Yes. Me too, child.
Yes.
No, what Zarina said. Am I saying her name right?
Yeah, Zarina.
I love Lizzo, but I think that she's still searching for validation for her appearance. Girl, we're not even all the way there. We're not even all the way there yet before you even be acting like that. Like, you did a whole
Fanita. Don't do that. Stop it. No. Yeah, we are there yet. Stop it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Lizzo is
my bad.
No, Lizzo, I think that Lizzo is
she
very
good.
Pretty.
Lizzo always hold up. Lizzo always was mad pretty.
Yeah.
Always said that. Face card, you can never take that away from her. And honestly, that's why
body card too.
Huh?
Body card too, because that ass was sitting. Anyway. Oh, see now, Medusa, see.
I liked Lizzo when she was how she was because she was very much true to herself. Now it's given like she's just trying to please a certain type of audience, the same audience that made her do what she's doing now. Like, I think if she wasn't getting bullied online left to right, I don't think she would have lost the weight so fast and been so public about it.
Y'all make sure y'all get this video a thumbs up. I am live on YouTube. Click the link in my bio so you can join the live. Okay, we can move on. What's something else? What else is going on?
Didn't you say Funky Dineva?
We can do Funky Dineva. So Funky Dineva over the weekend. And you know, I thought that this was gonna be a bigger story, but I guess it kind of just died down. Funky Dineva said he's gonna slap the shit out of Tasha K, child. I'm gonna play the clip and I'm gonna play her response and we'll get into it.
You can put this on record, okay? You can put this on record. The next time I publicly see you, I am going to walk up to you and I'm going to slap the shit out of you. And then I'm gonna already just throw my setup and be ready to fight your husband. And the sad part about it is I actually like your husband a lot.
It's Funky Dineva. He didn't do this with Michelle. And why do y'all always say he wants...
You another one. I've tried to keep my peace with you. Okay.
So the other day, Funky Dineva posted this saying, bitch, when we find funny stuff and our viewers are fans of people like him, we post it. And so he posted something that was really funny. If you go on Funky Dineva's page, because it's still there, okay? And so we're going to go to his page together. Well, he says, bitch, my stomach hurts so bad. He says, I'm here moaning and carrying on. It done got hot in here. My mouth done got all watery. Bitch, I'm going out bad right about now. Real bad. And then he posts this. Go, Jasmine. This is him with the no muscle mass, no fat, sitting on his toilet in his bathroom, shitting, okay? Next thing you know, he's in the comments, bitch, I can't fucking stand you. This is what about this is newsworthy? This is disheartening. This is bullshit. I mean, he went in and his little funky ass followers was helping him. He was like, if you're part of the Funky Bunch, then you know this ain't nothing. And I was just like, so y'all literally following a nigga to watch him have diarrhea?
So I know that was a lot. So basically, I mean, you just saw what happened. Tasha posted a video about a post on her page about Funky Dineva, and Funky felt away like, bitch, why are you talking about? I'm like, let me click. First of all, let me look at the comments. I don't like that. He's still a man. My thing is, I just don't see how you would never feel comfortable threatening violence against any other minority, like any other woman. White women, Asian women, Spanish women, Arab women, you would never feel comfortable threatening to physically attack a woman. But when it's a black woman, you feel like empowered to threaten violence. And it's just, I just think that it's just like, and then you wonder why we think that you hate black women. It's like,
I'm so confused. What started this?
They don't like each.
Yeah, they got a long beef.
They have an issue. I think they had a business, a bit like a cute business relationship at one point, and then they kind of fell out. Like on some, like we were like, imagine you falling out with one of your mutuals. That's essentially what happened. And now, like, imagine if me and you fell out, God forbid, knock on wood, and like now I'm like talking about you on my TikTok. But me and you are two women though. So boom. So imagine me and Darren fell out.
Right.
And now I'm talking about Darren on my YouTube and TikTok, and now Darren threatens to slap the shit out of me and fight my husband. Well, why don't you just fight my husband? Like, right. I'm just saying.
Funky Dineva is problematic as hell. That's just that on that.
I don't know.
Let him cook.
But my thing is this, because I was really I like to get like an objective truth here. You get what I'm saying? And I wanted to really figure out what did Tasha K, because I know Tasha K it can be very vile with the mouth. So what did Tasha, like, and I was literally scouring the internet to figure out what did Tasha K do to make that. I even understand what he was saying about the AT alien girl. I understood that they had a long standing beef. And she stayed talking about him and stuff like that, because when he was on that he messed up that person's house. I get it.
Did Funky start the beef, or did Tasha K start the beef?
Tasha K always starts it.
She started it.
Tasha always starts it, and I love, and like that's
just the way you respond though. Like you don't we even if knock on wood, even if we did go to blows or whatever, this that the third.
God forbid. And it would never get to that because we all have a mutual respect.
Right.
But
exactly. But my thing is, even if we do stories on each other, at the end of the day, I'm not going to threaten violence, but I'm gonna be like, oh, girl, look at this girl right here talking about me, child. She over here saying I'm delivering the news and giving my commentary, but it never gets violent. It
should never get.
It's on site. Like
honestly, even me and you, and me in essence, as two Black women, it should never get to that point. We are two college educated Black women. One of us got 3 degrees, bitch. Okay, 3 degrees. Essence got her master's degree. Drop an Essence for the master's degree. Period. Come on, 3 degrees.
Good for you.
Period. But as Black women, as college educated, take college out of it. As Black women, mothers, it shouldn't even get to that point. However, I get it. Like, shit happens.
Yeah,
but I feel like somebody talking about me, I'm not going to put my hands on you at this big age. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's defamation of character, I'm going to take you to court. I'm going to make your
I'm sorry. I'm not going, y'all. There are some people on TikTok that, like, if me and you, like, it's like, like, I'm not even saying that, like, I would put my hands on you or anything. However, I do understand the notion of, like, bitch, if I ever see you or when I see you, a conversation definitely needs to be had, and I'm not really sure how it's gonna go. Like, because I do feel like some people just on TikTok, I do feel like some people get real.
That's how they feel.
You feel empowered to talk crazy to me, and it's just like, okay, I want you to talk crazy to me when we're in real life.
Yeah.
And there will be repercussions. Like,
I mean, I don't even know about that, because I just never got into it that much to the point where I'm like, okay, things might go to blows. I'm just, it's people got to understand this internet stuff, child. It ain't real.
Well, honestly, can we talk about it? And honestly, some of my mutuals, I won't say who, but some of y'all, y'all be always into it. Y'all always arguing with people, and it's just like, honestly, I don't know how y'all do it.
They got bills to pay.
No, it's not.
Okay, go ahead.
It's not work. Like, we all make money we're all on the creator fund, so it's not even like that's the thing. Like, okay, maybe a little beef or whatever, but there are ways for you to make money on the app without beefing with people, constantly being in conflict with people. We all do it. We all do it. We all can't. Essence, you just said you pulling in $22,000 a month. You're not arguing with niggas, so it's like. Okay.
Yeah. Some people make their content. TikTok will put you in a box.
Yeah.
and they will put you in that troublemaker drama starter box.
Now, I don't have a
Anytime.
problem. Listen, I don't have a problem with calling a bitch out because I just made a video talking about how Mecca's a colorist. So, you know,
But can I be honest though? Because since we are bringing up creators,
let's talk about it.
Tori be doing too damn much. I'm sorry. I don't know where y'all sit. Oh, y'all know about you. Oh, y'all not far in it.
Oh, Tori.
She be doing too fucking much.
Girl, I literally just came across one of her when the whole situation was first going on with Tori and whoever else. I was never seeing her videos, but I came across her video and I was like, why is she every comment you have a video?
Because she posts like 100 times a day.
I think they all honestly. I think that they all doing too much. Her, Crutches, and Spice. Who else?
And then the Saint 3.
Yes,
that nigga. They went to court. They went to court. Like
I saw all that.
Medusa, I'm so far into the mess. They done went to court. And the nigga didn't even have a lawyer. He was representing himself. I'm like, what are y'all doing? And y'all got like 30-something followers. Y'all don't need to be doing all this extra stuff.
So y'all know that Funny Mike was being called out yesterday, and I think the day before yesterday for trying to attack his son allegedly. Trying to attack his son for playing with a purple pad. So I did a video about it, and the young 18, 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds on my comments. Girl, I'm about to be 30 in July. I'm bluffing the fuck out of y'all. So now one person was like, "Oh yeah, you do have a very good comment section," and I was like, "Yeah, because I block people. I'm not arguing with you on my video about how I feel." What?
Yeah, it's something with these toxic niggas.
I'm sorry. Yes. Like, and it's got, and I won't say no names because I have one mutual. I think we all. I'm not gonna say her name because I like her.
Oh, you said her.
I'm gonna say it. Selena, bitch. I'm sorry, bitch. I don't know how you do it.
That's my girl.
That's my girl. Honestly, I love her. Like, I love her, but just in general, like just constantly being in conflict with people. I
feel like she don't be wrong. Like I feel like she like me, like
right or wrong. I'm just saying, and that's my girl. And if y'all see it, y'all can. I don't like that's my girl. Like it is what it is. Like we're all mutuals. But I'm just like every time I'm like Selena, you argue with somebody else. Like it's like girl, like I feel like I really do feel like you. It's like not you don't have to, like not everybody deserves a response.
That's how DJ Soulchild be.
Oh girl,
he be. That's how he be.
No, actually, no.
Was me.
No, I refute that. I actually think it's an insult to compare Selena to DJ Soulchild. That thing, and like he is like, girl, there's a lot of attention-seeking people on this app. There's a lot of people who did not get enough attention as children on this app.
No, it's a high school ass app. It allows people to stay in that.
I'm gonna play the clip of the dude though.
Yeah, let's do that topic because I love that topic.
Real quick. And who is this person? Okay.
Girl toys.
Up this here, chat.
And they got girl toys.
Man, that's a girl toy. What you doing with a girl toy, damn it? I don't give a damn what you had. You don't play with no girls' toys, boy. Didn't I tell you that? Come here. What I told you? Don't play with what? Leave that shit alone. Before I turn you to a pack, boy. What clip that was, gang?
Whole mother of the year.
Mind you, Funny Mike is the same man that had on a crop top and some shorts, dressed up as a woman, and he also had on a bodycon dress. And that stupid bitch in the back, when I made my video earlier, I said she's a fucking baby mama because if he don't do nothing else, he gonna beat on her and cheat on her, and she gonna have another fucking baby by him. You can tell by how that little boy looked, he was about to fucking hit him. And then the daughter, she's so grown, you telling on him.
Well, I'm not.
The mama,
it's kids.
No. I'm sorry. I agree that children. I'm not gonna attack the child. Let's be very clear. We're the attacks and the critiques of the parents. However, I'm making an observation. That little girl, like they are. Like they're grooming her to be a homophobic. Yeah. And like let's be for real. In the black community, in the Black community, Black women, we uphold homophobia. We uphold it just as much as Black men, if not more so.
Yeah.
Ah!
Can I say something though? Because I feel
ahead.
like because I'm always
Yes.
because when it comes to like in the Black space, because I can't speak to any other race, but I think that when and I might get a little bit of flack from this, but when it comes to like homophobic women, I never get too offended because I understand that at one point you're a product of your environment. It starts at men. Men need to change the fucking narrative because
I disagree.
You don't think that? I mean,
I just feel like the women are homophobic because they're trying to get a man. Like you're doing that. You're doing it, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you're like that's what it that's what like that's why, yeah, I see what you're saying. Like we need to hold these men accountable. But the reason why women uphold homophobia is because they it's because of the men. Like they're trying to impress homophobic ass niggas. Like that's just really what it comes down to. Every homophobic woman I know, her baby daddy is extremely homophobic and she's following in his footsteps. Like they're very homophobic. Sorry, real quick. Homophobic women are extremely male identified. Like they're pick me's, and they're dangerous. They're dangerous. Like that's another thing. Like, and so the fact that this little girl, like, she's dangerous right there. She's on like the little boy.
He's playing with a girl toy. He's playing with, and the thing about it is though,
she's like, he playing with a girl toy. You're putting
with her saying girl toy. He thinking maybe you playing with a doll or something like that.
Yeah.
It was a freaking tablet. But let me get into all the asses in a minute because
I
talked about this.
Agree. Go ahead. My fault.
I talked about this on the podcast. Check that out, y'all. We just dropped. And the thing about it is though, the whole notion of the girls' toy boy, I found it so weird because at the end of the day, like we're able, you dressing up as a woman and acting, doing these gay skits, women's skits, this, that, and the third, you dressing up and you acting feminine. We understand the distinction, like, okay, this person is playing a skit. This does not define his sexuality. This does not define his manhood. This, that, and the third, doo-wop. But we can't have that same sentiment with this boy playing with a purple tablet. You get what I'm saying? So I think it's a little bit of hypocrisy in his response. And it's just like, okay, nigga, you streamed live. You are putting it to the front street for people to respond to. So why are you mad because you got the response that you got? And for that damn whole mother of the year, for the whole mother of the year, she was in everybody. She was on. Oh, girl, that girl was on Twitter all over the place. Drag trying to call out people saying, well, that's my baby's father. He can do what he wants. Girl,
you doing all that for your baby's father, not your husband.
And knock on wood, because I do not want to initiate or say, but when he beat up your damn child, do not cry on the internet because we warned your dumb ass.
Honestly, I used to watch them when they were on YouTube. I used to really like them before he started to be who he is now. I feel like they just do too much, right? But when I used to watch them like years ago on YouTube when they first started out, it always gave toxic and unstable. It never gave happy. It never gave like,
you're muted, Medusa.
It gave that he been slapping her ass around and she be beating him up too.
My thing is, I just hope he ain't doing nothing to the kids. That's just, because I'm gonna turn you into a pack. Like that's very.
What's his name? What's this guy's name, y'all?
Funny Mike. He used to be like Facebook famous. Like he did skits back in the day.
It's very Facebook coded.
Yeah.
Well, listen, the kids are usually the last one. So if he's not already beating the child's mother, that's usually how it works.
And what I don't understand about homophobia, one, queer people that are homophobic, that makes no fucking sense to me. You are gay. How do you not like one of your own? That makes no sense.
Wait, who?
Yeah, who? Right, like who?
Like, so y'all know that man, he's like a queer guy.
I know
he was
saying
how he wouldn't get married in the church because he's not gonna let God see him kiss a man in the mouth. What are you talking about?
Well,
it's niggas like that. It's like, just be straight then. Just
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of gay people getting married in the church.
Why?
Because marriage is in the church. Like marriage is supposed to be in the church in terms of religion. Marriage is supposed to be between a man and a woman in the
What?
church. I do. I'm sorry. It's like it's the church.
Yeah,
Like,
but
but that's
we got
also
gay priests and pastors now.
I mean, if you want to go to a gay, like I just think it's a bit much. Like it's like to me, it's like hold on. It's like it doesn't even make any sense. It's like it's from a religious standpoint. Like that's to me, that's like two niggas getting married in a mosque. Like we
I
know
don't
that
know about any other.
hold on. We know that there are gay Muslims, right? But they're not about to get married in mosques, like because that goes against the religion. So I don't see why this. I feel like the same thing should apply to Christianity. I'm not saying that y'all shouldn't get married, but I just don't. If it goes against the religion, like I don't think that there's anything wrong with the church being like no, like again, like I said, two niggas can't get married in mosques. Nobody would have an issue with that. So why, like?
It's not that nobody has an issue with that. I mean, people. It is an issue. Let's be very clear on that. But we're talking about Christianity. Christianity has evolved. Okay, we went from one testament to now there's a New Testament. Well, not a New Testament now, but we're not going off the Old Testament no more. So at the end of the day, there are gay priests, there are gay pastors, and I agree that you shouldn't make a church that don't want to do that type of marriage. Of course, but there are churches that allow it. And I don't think that's a problem.
Then that's fine. But to me, it's just like I guess, and this is also coming from a heterosexual woman that did not get married in church. So I'm not very religious, and that's why I didn't get married in church because I'm not very religious. And so to me, it's just like I just feel like we should respect the religion. Like it's like if you're not. Like, I mean, if you're really religious, then if you're really religious.
Well, I mean, the same-sex marriage is not disrespecting Christianity.
It's not recognized. Same-sex marriages are not recognized in Christian faith.
In most Christian faith, but times are changing though.
Yeah, I get it. I just feel like if you're really religious, I'm just saying, if you're really religious and you're going to by the book, then like I go where you're like go to.
I partially agree because I don't want to. I never want to be married in church. I want to be eloped.
I never understood why the gay. Like, why are y'all going to this church to get married? But
some people are religious. Some people are Christian and gay. Like that's the two can.
Then, like I said, then you should go. Okay, then that's when you go to a gay church. Like,
I mean, anybody going? I will hope nobody's going to a church that don't roll like that. You get what I'm saying?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm. What? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So my husband is queer. Their pronouns are she, her, they, them, he, him. Gender fluid.
And
so when we got married, April 26th, 2023, we just did the fucking application online because as an ex-Christian, I would not even curse my marriage by getting married in a church because I don't have time for that made up shit that you know what I'm saying? I don't want that bad juju on my love life. But I also feel like, yes, they are changing, Darren, and yes, times are being different, but like Christians are very hateful, like very, very
They're
hateful.
not accepting of.
Yeah.
I don't
why
queer people are religious to begin with because them people would never accept you.
Mm-hmm. And let's be clear, I ain't no Christian, but I do feel like go where you're loved, of course, go where you're accepted and go where you're respected. There are churches out there that will accommodate to same-sex marriages, and I think that that's okay. You shouldn't be wanting to go to a church that don't roll like that. That don't do that because obviously you're not.
I'm not mad at a church that's like, I'm sorry, like my grandma's church, my grandma, like I'm not like they not with that, and I'm not even mad at them for that.
My grandma's church.
Yeah, like
my grandma J Dove, they don't fuck with that at all. JW, okay, they don't mess with none of that abomination shit.
No, they not gonna do. Now my grandma's church not like that, but my grandma's church will respectfully be like, no, we're not. But more power to you. God bless you. You have my blessing, but we're not doing that. We're not doing that gay shit over here. Like that's just really.
Girl, I'm eloping. I don't do.
I literally stopped when me and Max got together in 2019. Well, we've been talking since 2015 on and off, but we actually got together 2019. And I was like, what I'm saying? I even tried to convert her over to Christianity, but I was like, the more I did my research and the more like I, cut ties with my mom and that whole like toxic and she was the only toxic person, her and one other person that was toxic in the church. But like just deconstruction from Christianity as like a, you know what I'm saying, a diehard Christian girl. Like, I mean, praise dance, singing on the choir, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
wow,
Like
yeah.
all that, everything, doing everything literally except for Bible study. So like
I
it
was
was,
in the choir.
yeah, I hated that. And like this one lady, the reason why I stopped going is because this one lady who was my spiritual advisor, I wanted to be like her so bad. And so she tried to tell me, like, oh, that's not what God wants for your life. You know, He's gonna send you a man. This is not what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
But I'm
see, and
like,
that's what I'm saying. Why would you even want to get married in that type of
around those times,
environment?
exactly. Like, no, I had to
Because
argue her down. Like, girl, I was like, girl, I love her. Like, I don't know
I'm
why I
sorry,
gotta keep telling you I love her.
I feel like some, and this is gonna be the last one. I do feel like some of the gays, like y'all be trying to like
Do too much.
heterosexual everything, and it's
Yes.
like you're gay. Like you, there
Yes.
really is
Do what
no,
you want to do.
there's no, you, there really is no place for your gay ass marriage in the church. Like, come on, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry.
I
That's
feel
my
like they be trying
opinion.
to they be seeking validation by like being so
Thank you.
obsessed with God and like still trying to live by the Bible. Girl, that Bible would tell them
That
people to burn your ass.
The Bible is saying that you're going, that we all going to hell, not just you. We all going to hell.
Let's be clear. Let's be clear though, because and like I said, I'm not Christian, but I do know that there are, you know, they edit the Bible. That Leviticus line that everybody like to throw around, it didn't talk about homosexuality. It talked about man should not lay with a child like they do a woman.
Yeah, that's true.
But they changed that shit.
Yes. But the church, not the Bible. The church still is still abiding by the homophobic. Come on now, like
Yeah.
I know my church in DC. Michael says I know my church in DC wouldn't allow it, and they consider themselves progressive.
Look. All I gotta say is this: ushers, close the doors. Close the doors.
Ushers, close the door. And come up here to me. I need to see the money in hand.
Perfect.
My hand.
Perfect segue. So Marvin Sapp is holding his congregation hostage. Trying to collect $40,000. I'm gonna play the clip and we're gonna talk about it.
That is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed. I actually think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, when my late wife Melinda P. Sapp was alive, was a good date. I could take her to the movies, buy a box of popcorn, get one soda, 2 straws. I wasn't cheap, that's swag. I was looking in her eyes, she's looking in mine.
Let that lady rest in peace. Let that lady rest in peace. Don't mention her.
It is so. It is. I was like, because I said this on my podcast, girl. Because girl, I'm getting it's hitting, honey. That look at hitting. But let me tell you something. I said, let me tell you something. Let an usher tell me I can't walk out no goddamn place, and I need to go home, child. You will see God.
And you know what? That's another reason why I was like, the way that these pastors be having like private jets, mansions, and just y'all giving all y'all money to this person, that never made no sense to me. If you tell me that Jesus paid it all, well, why the fuck you need my money? If he paid it all, why do you need my money?
And
where
then
is the money going?
Not only that, like
1,000 cars.
Listen, like, okay, the
I'll
church
go back into the community.
Hold on. So the tithing is supposed to help with, like, you know, them outdated floors, you know, to upkeep the church.
Themselves. That's what they do. They help themselves.
Will say though, there again, go back to my grandma's church. My grandma's church was a real church, and they would, like, when she would fall on hard times, they would take the money from the tithing and help like people in the church, like, and
Mm.
so like, you know what I'm saying? You know, the church, if you needed a plate, if you need something to eat, you could go to the church and get it. Like,
Yeah, we used to
so
do soup kitchens. They don't do that no more.
they do though. They do. It's just we just. I think COVID fucked it up. I think these mega church. I want to be clear. Like, it's not all
Yeah, it's the
churches.
mega churches.
It's the mega churches. It's the little
Yeah.
small family owned churches in the places that there's nothing but churches and liquor stores. Those aren't the ones I'm talking about. Them big name brand mega churches. Those are the ones that are doing the work of the devil.
Like Joel Osteen.
Okay, they didn't want to let people in homeless people that were homeless and people in when they was storming and shit in Texas. Big ass church. The fuck you got that big ass church for if you don't want to open it up for people?
I just think Christianity is a cult, and I think that Christians are just so aggressive with their Christianity. They're like, if you don't believe in God, I'm gonna beat that shit into you.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you know, you don't have to bring it up in every single sentence that we talk about. Like, some people cannot just be friends and just leave religion out of it because they make it so awkward. Like,
But
you
see,
don't
even those friends that try to get closer to God and stuff like that, and look, I got people that fall victim to that. It really is like you just doing it just because you want your 40 acres and a mule in the afterlife. You see, shit is bad right now in the world, and you think that if I follow this thing that everybody else is following, and I do what needs to be done, and in the afterlife I live in peace for eternal life, girl. You want to live in pretty prison. I can't never do that, child. You fix the life that you're living in now.
It's a get out of hell coupon card.
And that's just what it really is. But see, I'm a let you, God knows that if we're speak in your logic, in y'all's logic, God knows who's genuine about this shit or not. I got family members. I got aunts that left this world that was genuinely into that Christianity shit, and they did what they did. They would give their own coat to somebody else. They do what they got to do. You're doing it because you want your 40 acres and a mule, and that's why I feel like a lot of these people is very conditional. It's like, okay, well, everybody's doing it, everybody's getting into it, everybody's, you know, I need to get my little seat, girl.
Yeah, because the fact that
people that are tithing,
huh?
What are you talking about? The churchgoers?
I would say the church. A lot of people that's like, yeah, churchgoers, people that want to get into their little spiritual side. Half of these people not even going to church. They saying that they are. They reading the Bible a little bit.
No, actually, Darren. No, they're actually going. Now, what they're doing? No, I'm like that. Well, now, what the fuck they doing when they leave the church?
Girl, let me clip my nails.
The fact that Marvin Sapp got up there and was like, "Yeah, it costs to be here."
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, no, because he wants his payout. Like this is the byproduct of late stage capitalism.
Yeah.
It got to the point where it's like we went from guilt tripping these people to give you a Rolex. Because I ain't forget about that shit.
Who? Which one was that?
It was one of them pastors, one of them little pastors that go live. They talk about something. Well, I see y'all don't treat how y'all treating me. I'm trying to get a Rolex.
Oh, did y'all see that video of
now
Shawnee,
y'all kidnapping
people from Basketball Wives? Her husband is a pastor, and he was saying like, you don't secure your spot in heaven basically by like giving to the poor. You secure your spot by paying your tithes.
Girl, let me get some lip chat.
Listen, I really do, but I feel like I'm not going to critique the tithers because the tithers are ignorant, uneducated.
No, for real.
They come from lower socioeconomics, and these people are taking the pastors are taking advantage of these people, the have-nots. So I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna critique poor people. Everybody want to go to heaven. Everybody want to go to heaven. So I'm not mad at that, and I get it. You're like I said, they're poor and they're uneducated, and so they think that they're vulnerable.
They have done this since the dawn of time. When religion was a thing, that's when it was a requirement. Back in biblical time, it was a requirement.
For what?
To pay your dues. Every citizen.
Yeah.
And they be telling these people how much to give. Like, how you gonna tell me that I must give $250 today?
But I have to give some type of critique to the people that's paying, because there was some people that was on TikTok and a lot of different apps talking about some. Oh well, what he said. I mean, it's $20. What's $20? And oh well, at the end of the day, he wasn't barring it. He wasn't stopping them from leaving. Like, he just closed the doors. That doesn't mean you can't get out. Girl, you in the sunken place. Ricky Smiley, another one.
Yeah.
Well, ain't Ricky Smiley a church goer?
Yeah, he was defending him, and he had him on the show. He had him on the show recently. I think.
I'm glad I don't see it.
Well, we know Ricky Smiley, old closeted, church sissy.
Him and what's that man?
Never want to made it.
Ty Tribbett. That's his name.
Ty Tribbett. We fall down.
Kirk Franklin too.
But yes, Kirk Franklin.
Kirk Franklin, power bottom ass.
Carisha Franklin.
Not Carisha.
Well, I actually like Kirk Franklin, so I'm not gonna give him too much.
I don't fuck with that man.
Why?
Not you just on your son, low key, like. Because your son a little gay. At least
did he disown him, or did they just get into a fight?
He ain't disown him, but he ain't disown him.
That he left that boy. That boy quit up with him and beat his.
That was with Carry-On, right? He was on the Bad Boys Club.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would be embarrassed if Carry-On was my son too. I'm not saying I would disown him, but
what's wrong with Carry-On? He just a little off.
Maybe if his dad loved him, he wouldn't be like that.
Maybe. I could say so much.
Krishan and her. Did y'all see Krishan's son?
Girl, we don't talk about kids on here.
No, I wasn't
about to.
No, we wasn't. It wasn't even that. It's not even that. Like
they tried to warn her.
We all know what the situation is, and she created. You were drinking Long Island's and popping pills and doing God knows what else. I mean, again, I've said this before. A little bit of wine, a little bit of champagne.
I ain't never heard no wine.
Okay.
No, wine is fine because wine actually is okay to have while you're pregnant.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A little bit of wine, a little bit of champagne.
Was smoking big ass.
Okay, even a little, and you're not supposed to smoke when you're pregnant, but maybe a little bong hit. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Not a little bong here now. Hold on now.
Or like a little what is it? The little thing, whatever. Like as long as as long as it's pure.
No.
Or even like okay, you're not supposed to, but wine definitely. But you smoking blunts.
Yeah, she was taking shots while she was pregnant. That's crazy.
Shots.
The baby came out.
Well, we saw how that child was howling. That one video child. No, that child was howling like a whole grown ass adult child.
That baby.
Goddamn werewolf.
That baby.
That poor baby, man.
That baby.
That poor baby is being raised by an idiot.
By a fucking barbarian.
Well, I'm glad one of them is in prison. So he
Thank God. I wish. Why won't Carlissa? I guess she has custody. I really want Carlissa to get custody of that baby. I really do think that she
ain't qualified to goddamn take care of shit.
Did y'all know she was on
Girl, she been trying to fuck her son.
Yeah, she was. She was on one of the extras.
Yeah, she was in the background when they was dancing on next Friday at the end.
Mm-hmm.
At the party.
Pretty girl, always been a pretty girl. Okay.
She's a lady, but she's just fucking dumb as a bag of fucking rocks.
She is.
Okay, so are we gonna get into the reality check of things? Are we?
Yes. Okay. Wait. Okay, I was gonna do Omarion. We do Omarion.
Oh, yeah.
What is with Omarion? Okay, he got a little bit. He got a little bit of side boob profile, and he little.
Wait, what happened? What happened with Cardi? Because what happened with Cardi?
Oh, Cardi who? Cardi B? I don't give a so that.
Basically, Offset ruined her Valentine's Day. Offset and his girlfriend have been playing on her phone and sending her nasty voice messages saying he's going to unalive himself.
Who's his girlfriend?
Exactly.
Okay.
And saying that he was going to unalive her as well. He's been trying to antagonize her, and he also sent videos of them having intercourse to her new boo.
Who's her new boo?
The football player.
Stefan Diggs.
Okay. This let me say this, right? It goes without saying I'm not a big fan of Cardi B. With that being said, I don't play when it comes to any level of domestic violence. I don't play when it
Yeah.
comes to any level of any sort of violence towards a woman. I do not
Oh,
play
okay.
that shit.
Pause.
Real
She
quick,
can't even post where she going, where she like he's harassing people to get information of where she doing, where she going at, if she going out of the country with the man. So much so
Okay.
that she has to tell him lies, and he's going to tell the lies to the bloggers, and the bloggers are posting it because he's telling them lies about her.
Okay, this Cardi B, baby, this is what I'm gonna need you to do. Just like how you went and you got them lawyers to go and sue Tasha K, I'm gonna need you to go and get your lawyers and get the lawyers involved to go and get your baby daddy locked up and get your get some sort of restraining order against Offset. Okay.
This nigga said he's gonna kill her and kill himself.
What we talking about? What we talking about?
He on some emo shit. She need to get full custody. Had that nigga pay child support. Restraining order, definitely. You over here. First of all, you sending videos of you and her having sex,
which is a felony.
You sending it to the damn nigga, so you exposing yourself.
Yeah,
like that is some weird shit. Like even for I was about to say Quavo, even for Offset, that is some weird ass shit. But you know what? I did say this on the podcast. Yeah, I do my little shameless plug on there, girl. Go check it out. I said Offset is fighting for his fucking life. He's fighting for his life because that cash cow that he banked on for so many years has finally left him and got the goddamn sense to leave his dumb ass. And now he's over here pedaling around, doing what he got to do with
going
this
to sperm
pedaling through sperm banks, trying to find a donor. Honey, you didn't even know if you're heading to
be a child molester.
Come on. You're dealing with all these stripper hoes. You're dealing with Tina. You're dealing with Tina, Samantha, whatever you want to call her, whoever this hoe is.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, why are you mad that she's messing with somebody else? You got your stuff together. You got your little thing. So what's the problem? No, this girl ain't your cash cow. You dealing with these girls is playing your ass.
And he kept saying that his new girl is just so much better. Like, and then you know that his songs that he's been releasing lately on Twitter, he keep releasing it because ain't nobody listening to the fucking songs. He's literally crashing out because he broke.
We
you're
only
walking around.
Only time we ever check for you is when you're with Cardi.
Oh, go ahead, go.
The only time we ever check for you is when you're with Cardi.
When you was with Cardi.
Yeah.
And I said this on the podcast also. I said, girl, you ain't had a hit since I was in my first college as a freshman. Let's be very clear.
No. He did have
what motorsport? They got Nikki on it. Okay.
No, he had rumors.
What is that?
Who's talking? Who's saying?
I never heard of that.
That's jealousy.
Yeah.
So jealousy, and then he had clout with Cardi B.
It wasn't a hit, but it was a cute bop. But it wasn't a hit.
The first week, like 19,000. Anyway, you know, your
Clout was a pretty good song that he.
I hated. No, I didn't like Clout. I like Jealousy. Jealousy was cute, but it didn't do nothing. I don't think it hit the charts.
It didn't.
Yeah.
And guess who was helping promote
the charts?
Come on.
I mean, my thing is really been in Cardi's favor either.
You sharing all these Insta stories. We're seeing your house. Your house ain't got no furniture, child. Ain't nothing but walls and goddamn floor. You get what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing going on, so you're upset that Cardi, you know, she's dating a damn NFL player.
Did they get a divorce?
Double up. I hope so. I hope Cardi's still delivered.
He's refusing to sign the papers.
Well, okay, so he
did she sign a prenup?
You know,
I'm pretty sure she did. Yeah,
she did.
I'm pretty sure she made him sign one.
Why? How you know that? You love
no. Cardi was different. Cardi was right. Yeah, it was different when they first married.
I don't think being that. I think when he first started cheating, that's why they separated, because he cheated. So he owed her money because he signed a contract about him cheating.
Yeah, but if she the breadwinner.
Well, okay.
Let's move on.
That's why he broke. That's why he crashing out.
I'm gonna pray for her, Belcalis, because that's ridiculous.
I want to get into these damn whores that's on
I'm ready.
Bravo.
Go, let's do it.
I haven't started the season yet.
Huh?
I haven't started the season yet. I don't think I want to.
Started what? Well,
the Puerto Rican
have you been watching Married to Medicine? Because let's do a chaser. Let's do Married to Medicine, then we'll ease on into Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Okay, go ahead.
Swerve on live. Okay. Cause you a
Girl,
real bitch. Cause she a real bitch. That's why. Period. Shout out to Micah. Micah's a real bitch. Micah is the head messy bitch in charge. That's not for me.
come on.
Okay.
So
Come
all I
on.
gotta say about Married to Medicine is Simone, Sweet Tea, corny. Sweet Tea should have stayed offline. You came to the show, you didn't add any type of flavor, no just, no nothing. Simone wants to fuck Quad. She don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah.
Cecil loves Quad. Dr. Damon actually wants to slap the fuck out of Dr. G, but he just
Can we talk about that?
he don't want to risk his license.
Can we talk about that?
Dr. G is less of a man
We
because
can start
he
there.
is mad that Quad has moved on.
We should start
Dr.
there because
Jackie is
I'm sorry
with her husband.
girl, let me get my lip chat.
Let me say something real quick. And I don't want to defend Dr. G, but I have to come to his defense for one little thing. Okay. With this whole situation with him and Damon, Dr. G is not wrong. Bitch, your wife is called me a PDF file. Okay, let's take it back. Last season, there was conversations about Dr. Damon cheating. And Dr. Damon asked Dr. G, do you think that I think Sweet Tea said, well, we know that Dr. Damon has cheated on you before.
You even told me that, Heavenly.
Right. Dr. Damon, which is between the women. It was women arguing. Dr. Sweet Tea said, your mama's in hell. Dr. Heavenly said, bitch, my mama has a better chance of having babies in hell than you. Okay, blow for blow. Damon came to Dr. G and said, do you really think that I'm cheating on my wife? Do you really, and question his character? And Dr. G said, nigga, I don't know what the fuck you do. Yeah. Which someone could say is passive aggressive, but I feel like that's fair. Like, to me, that was him saying, man, this is between the wives. Our wives are fighting. I don't know. I don't want to get involved. You felt like Dr. Damon should defend your character. Okay, boom. So then that's when, fast forward, Dr. Heavenly starts calling Dr. G a PDF file and saying that he's not respected in the community. Mm-hmm. Okay, and you did that, This was you. Basically, Dr. Heavenly is attacking Dr. G, and you're allowing it because Dr. G didn't defend you last season when your wife said that she was cheating. Mm-hmm. You're being passive aggressive, and now you're trying to make it's about a man, and now as a result, Dr. G is not taking your patients anymore. Listen, your wife is over here calling someone that you are in business with a PDF file. That is a conflict of interest for business. Honey, if one of you guys call my husband a PDF file and my husband says, I don't want you working with these people, I don't want you going live with them anymore, I'm gonna stop going live with you. And that's just what it comes down to. Now, I wish that Dr. Damon would be a real nigga and be like, yeah, your wife called me a PDF file, and so as a result, I don't want to do business with you no more. Mm-hmm. I agree, but at the end of the day, honestly, Dr. G does not owe Dr. Damon shit. Bitch, I don't owe you no explanation. Your wife called me a PDF file. Fuck you and fuck her too.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, let's get into that too, because a lot of people are saying, oh my God, Greg's a bitch, this and third, what Heavenly was saying. At the end of the fucking day, like, you call somebody a whole pedophile and you are this man is a doctor. So what you say about that, what you say about people like that, it can affect their business. It can affect, people coming in want to see them. Because at the end of the day, that's a really big accusation. Mm-hmm. Greg should have said, which I'd have been like, I ain't got to talk to you or your damn wife. I'm going to talk to my lawyer if she continues to keep on saying that shit. So that's my thing. That's my thing. We can talk about tea and shade. We can talk about infidelities and this, that, and the third, and oh, you ain't shit and this, that, and the third. He a bitch, this, that. But when you come from my business, that's where I'm like, all right, well, we need to stop. So the fact that Damon was with the bullshit, you need to hold your damn wife accountable, because your wife is gonna get you and herself in trouble. Because it's gonna be one day she's gonna say something so deplorable that somebody is going to sue her dumb ass.
And I just don't understand why, like, PDF file. I mean, with the whole Drake certified lover boy shit, we see that PDF file, like that's not something that should be taken lightly. That's past shade. That's past a read.
Yeah.
Now you're making serious accusations. Damaging accusations. Go ahead, Essence.
And I just feel like Sweet Tea should just have reserved herself the embarrassment, because since she came on there, she has been nothing but embarrassed. The reason why I feel like King should have slapped the fuck out of Dr. G is because he had deserved that. They had put a battery in that girl back because they was mad at Quad, because Quad didn't want to tell them her business, because all they want to know is her business just to go talk about her. Y'all don't care about the girl. Y'all just want to talk about her because y'all mad because she's making it and she don't need a fucking man. Okay? Brought Sweet Tea on thinking she was going to do something and thinking she was going to be able to battle with Claude. The reason why Claude is able to still be around and still get money from Bravo is because she is that bitch. She's beautiful, she's a boss, and she can read a bitch down. She's messy. She's good for TV.
I don't know. Kawhi was trying so hard to be in this group. That girl.
I think she definitely should have walked away. She should have walked away since Napa, because they were trying to replace her with Sweet Tea and with Phaedra. And once they realized that they couldn't replace her, that's when they tried to be cool with her again. They want to go on an apology tour.
Okay, can we say one more thing though? Can we clock it? You can say what you want, whether you agree or disagree. I'm sorry. Dr. G did not tell Quad to shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
it's like, come on, like he said you talk too fucking much, and in this situation you are talking too fucking much. I'm sorry, I just feel like
she did too much.
In this situation, like it's like to me, this was an ex-wife and it's King is keep like, oh, that's my woman. Okay, yeah, I understand that's your woman, but this is my ex-wife. All right, me and her we have history. Now I know we want to, there was some violence in the history, but you in this situation, she is talking like you.
I didn't like seeing King chime in with Dr. Damon, talk about some like nigga. Stop me riding.
I don't think that Dr. Damon was wrong for saying you talk too fucking much. I don't think I'm sorry.
Greg.
Greg. I'm sorry. I'm tired of them acting like I don't know, we're all grown. Can you just let people have authentic conversations?
I think I think it'll help Dr. G's situation, because Sweet Tea cannot read fucking nobody. She don't have no good comebacks. I feel like she did have a few good comebacks, but because she's so fucking slow, the shit don't hit. And she didn't have not one to read. She was so dumb to take on this position, to come on this show to be the person to attack Quad, because I do believe that Toya and Simone told her to get on Quad, because Quad and Heavenly wasn't even cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were all piling up on this girl, and Sweet Tea was the fucking dummy, and her husband even embarrassed her too. Dr. G wanted Sweet Tea and Quad to go back and forth. He wanted that because he is so bitter that Quad left his ugly ass.
Mike, I'm not clicking your comment.
No, that girl, she's a gorgeous girl, but she really don't have it. She don't have it all the way up there. And she was a stupid bitch for letting them put that battery in her back and her embarrass herself.
Well, the most embarrassing thing, and I'm so glad. Let me know. Let me play the clip, because then and then after this we can be done.
Because what you not gonna do?
Hold on.
Life is so good.
That you had to fall into a DM and lie to him and say that you can give him a baby, and you have not made good on that.
Girl, please.
Again.
Yeah, T, you did too much.
And let me just. I feel like, one, you thought you had grabbed a money grab, and you're just now paying off that man's house that him and Quad had.
I have that clip as well.
Dumb. She is so dumb. And then two, how you upset that man want a baby right now when you know he's 56 and you are 32? you know he wanted a baby a year ago, 2 years ago.
Thank you.
Why would you?
Thank you. I didn't understand. No, thank you, Essence, because I didn't understand that either. They were like, well, do you think it's insensitive to put a time frame? The nigga's 56. What?
You
like,
yeah.
Like
you knew what he wanted when you slid into his DMs because you said that.
Exactly. You literally started off. You introduced who the fuck? Oh, no, let's clock it. You offered up your womb and your reproductive organs to a stranger. And they don't even do what you thought it was going to do.
And now you don't like him. And now everything that Quad has been saying is true. I just hate that Quad was even on this show to let them play with her like that. Because, girl, she was so nice to her. She was so like, I'm trying to let you know that your man, okay, you want to beef with me about this man, and you're not going to like him in a minute. And she even said that. She even told Heavenly, like, I see what Quad was talking about, what she said about him.
Who the fuck offers up their womb to a person that they don't know? Who the fuck said, like, who says I will give you a child to a show? Like, I'm sorry, that's a different level of pick me.
She wanted to be on that show so bad.
She wanted to be on that show so bad. She thought about that.
And she got it, and she can't even keep up.
And to her defense, honestly, she probably didn't even think that like I'm like that he was gonna, because like you said, it was plenty of women that were DMing him. You were the only one that was offering up your womb, though. Like, you're the only one that was on that, or whatever. I guess he was the best one that was offering up that was willing to, and you can't even do it. You reduce yourself to nothing more than your reproductive organs, and you can't even do what you said you was going to do.
And when she got on there, she was like, what's the best part about being engaged or whatever or married?
I get access to the money.
A little bit more access to the money. What money if you still gotta help him pay off the house?
I'm gonna play a clip.
Life is so good. I love my husband. My husband loves me. We're spending time together. So much time. We don't have time to be propped up on the YouTube.
You'll still be doing inpatient, just not the outpatient.
I feel like
and you're doing well.
I feel like there
the house is almost paid off. I'm almost done with paying off Quad house.
Who's gonna help Quad pay off Quad house? The one she living in.
Oh shit!
And let me. That's why I said
Ramona hating ass bitch. I'm
sorry. Wants to have sex with Quad so bad that she don't know what to do with herself. Like she cannot stand that Quad was able to have her on and have better than her. Her lazy
There's no way.
And her slow ass husband.
Letitia is still paying off the house. Why would you? But hold on. Here's the gag.
Why would you say that?
Here's the gag. While you over here talking shit about Quad, since y'all so concerned about Quad and her finances, Quad wasn't paying no bills when she was married to Dr. G. So
what happened to all that money?
Clearly, her cat ain't popping like how she mentioned. Okay.
Not the kids.
Because Quad wasn't paying no bills. That's why Dr. G said, "I've been taking care of you since the day I met you." Quad wasn't paying no bills. Now, Quad, I'm sorry. Quad, you ain't shit. I don't see how you could be on television and you bringing in damn near $100,000 a year. And not to say that you're not paying no bills, but that is some. I just, as a married woman, I just think it's kind of. It's the same thing with Toya. Like, you bringing in, how you bringing in all that money and y'all still like living debt to debt and.
Because she want to live with her damn means.
Real quick, I think that Toya is just a stupid ass bitch, and I will never like her. Like I every time I see her, I just automatically think tacky ass Toya. I think poor Eugene, he's just so fucking stupid and just so happy to have her as a bad bitch in his life that he just gonna work and work and work and give that lady all his fucking money.
Yep, and that's fine. And he like it. I love it. You can really tell.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, knock on wood. I don't wish nothing on you, but if something ever happened to that man, you gonna be. That girl gonna be back on the. Let me stop.
You gonna buy another one? That's what they do. That's all they know how to do. A hoe gonna be a hoe.
Yeah, but you get old enough, honey, it's gonna be too late.
No, it's not.
They like cougars.
Yeah,
so it might not be.
Pussy is pussy. She'll find a seller. She'll find a buyer. But yeah, Toya's definitely Eugene's first bad bitch. Yeah. We can say so much more, but I mean, did y'all saw real quick? Y'all saw when Quad was cussing. She said, "Shut the fuck up."
Girl, she was ready to get some.
I was watching on Peacock, so it was.
Yes, me too. Yes,
I was like, "Oh, they about to start scrapping." I'm like, "Oh, hold on."
I will say though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I am kind of on Dr. Simone's side with it when she's like, bitch, the only reason why you was with my daddy and shit was because we was for the cameras. Like, but off cameras, we don't fuck with each other. Like, I do.
Yeah, she really tried to throw that out there. Like, I was knocking on people's doors.
And she got, and Quad got that shit from Twitter. Quad saw that on Twitter. The people were tweeting that, and Quad had retweeted it. So yeah, you got that from the people on TikTok and social media is hyping Quad up. But yeah, honestly, I mean,
Simone don't know why she mad at Quad. Point blank, period.
Simone is mad. Simone is still.
It's the daddy situation. She don't know.
Simone is still mad about that sister circle shit, and she need to get over it.
But my thing is, y'all just want to know this girl business just to go talk about her. I wouldn't tell y'all a fuck ass thing either.
I feel like Simone regrets choosing Quad over Mariah. That was Mariah and Quad. Mariah and Mariah and Quad. Mariah and Simone was really tight, and the fact that that rift, they were, and the fact that rift in their relationship happened.
Yeah, Simone gave birth to. I think Simone gave birth to Mariah's daughter, and if not Mariah, she definitely birthed her sisters. Yeah, Quad.
And she met Quad through Mariah.
So I didn't even know that.
They chose
Mariah was the link to the group, and they all turned on her, including Quad.
Yeah. And I think they chose Mariah, and then they didn't know that they was choosing the Antichrist, because that truly is what Quad is. Quad is definitely for self. Quad is selfish. She is goddamn narcissistic. Yeah, I mean, the Antichrist tries to say that I'm the good one. I'm good. I'm good for the group. Like, no, girl,
I
you
think
are
Paul
Mariah.
feel like she gotta be selfish because them bitches is fake. And I think Mariah and Quad falling out, which I would have beat her and her sister the fuck up because they made up a lie that she slept with the sister husband.
Well,
I mean, but is she? Like, damn, like,
Well, yeah, because hold on, because now there's been other rumors that Quad has also slept with other people's husbands as well. So it's like,
I don't believe that, child.
To me, I do. I'm sorry. Like, I don't believe that.
People, multiple people saying the same thing about somebody.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not Quad and Mariah, no, but I don't believe that everybody's just lying on you. Like,
yeah.
But real quick,
hurt me so bad.
Real quick, how we feeling about Atlanta?
Let me tell you something right now. I don't like that Brittany Edie girl. I don't like her.
Okay, can I just say one thing? Can I just say one nice thing about her?
Go ahead.
She reminds me of Nicki, no?
Nicki Minaj?
Yes. She looks like Nicki. They look like they look like they could be related. Like, they look like every time I see her, I just think of she's imitation is the greatest, form of flattery. I mean, she does look like Nicki because, she probably tried to get the surgeons to make it look like that way. I mean, wasn't that girl? She dated Rick Ross, so Rick Ross had a type. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Dan. Go ahead.
I haven't started watching the season yet, so
I think that whole
you ain't missing nothing.
You ain't missing nothing. But this episode was kind of lit. This episode was kind of lit because I was mad at a couple people. I was mad at Brittany Edie because, girl, you trying to make this drama with Kenya for no reason, and I was also mad at Portia, weirdo ass.
Why?
I saw that clip.
That whole thing with Shamia when Shamia was trying to show her song or whatever, and she was like, "Ain't that's Drew? That's Drew."
That's not you.
She had a little bit of like she Portia be doing that shit. She be having like little itty bitty.
I start to see that more and more, man.
But shut up, like, girl. No, we've been trying to tell you that Portia was evil as fuck, and now you try. I'm starting to see it now.
I think Portia is trying to play that Nene role, and it's not working.
Said that Portia was not a mean girl. When I watched her own show, I was like, oh, this bitch is a little crazy. But I always thought that how she treated Shamia was weird. And now that we see Shamia and what she has to offer, we never knew Shamia was a loaded ass bitch. We never knew Shamia knew how to sing. We thought she was the best friend that's looking for a come up. Whole time she is the come up, and now it made sense. Like, oh, Portia wanted this.
Well, what they say, change jingles and jangles, but money whispers. When you got money, ain't nobody hollering from the mountaintop about how they got money. It's the quiet people. It's the ones that, okay.
And Portia, you got this nice little house that you done promoted all over the social medias, and you can't even film in it because it's not really yours. And let's be
sorry.
very clear.
Let me say something real quick. Portia, you fucking dirt. I'm sorry. Portia, you give me one of them women that you gonna bring any kind of nigga around your child as long as the bill is paid. I really do feel like Portia Williams is one of those people that's gonna turn a blind eye to anything as long as the bills is getting paid. It's giving trophy wife. It's giving one of them Shira 7 ass bitches. Just want to be taken care of and don't like it could be any kind of nigga. Like that's just what it gives.
And we know you called Ice. Like, girl, stop playing. Stop fucking playing. Like,
you so fucking funny.
And I've always said this. I said Portia be acting dumb. She never was dumb. She be acting funny.
She is dumb. She is dumb.
No, she be acting dumb sometimes.
She's not stupid.
I think she's
not stupid. No, she does. She does act. She puts it on, but she is stupid. Because why would you marry a scammer? Why the fuck would you marry a scammer and quit all your jobs?
I'm like, she said I went away from my businesses because of my marriage. You dumb fuck.
That's what I'm saying. She is dumb. And then, like, what about this dude, Brittany? Like, oh, that's my husband. That's my husband. You one of them?
Oh,
girl.
No, but why she said that about Angela? Like, I got tea on your husband, girl. We got tea on your husband's too.
Your gay ass husband. Like, what
you married
about?
A punk your first season.
He's not a punk.
You married because I seen his ass, honey. He showed his ass, bare ass.
We have all seen his ass.
So let's be very clear. You married a punk your first season, and then you started going around with this damn hot dog man that cheated on you while you was pregnant.
I had 5 different bitches' names tatted on them.
Come on, and mess with dogs.
No! Why do y'all keep doing that? No, he does not.
Girl, we know, Portia, you went in for that rabies check. But my
Stop.
thing is this.
I don't understand where that came from. Like,
and my thing is this.
Joe Biden was doing that too.
I
Joe
don't believe
Biden
that.
was what?
I've been old since Love and Hip Hop. Joe Biden was, you know what I'm saying, with the dogs.
What? No.
Well, why you believe Dennis? But I would believe Joe Biden over Dennis. But
no,
I don't believe Dennis
because I never heard that before.
But that's what I'm saying. Okay, so yeah, it's a lie. Like when people say stuff like that, I think it's a lie. Like unless you see, like,
I mean,
now,
unless you
the Claremont twins, that's a little different because there's actual evidence to show that they used that credit card that they stole from that deceased man, and they used it on a bestiality website. I ain't gonna say allegedly. It's court document. Mm-hmm.
I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
On a beast. Wait, they in the bestiality? I thought
but
they was.
You know, the Claremont twins be with each other, okay?
So they be doing with each other. They be doing with dogs, cats, pigs.
That's oh my god.
That's the first time I'm hearing about that. Wow.
I ain't saying allegedly. It's in court documents.
That's court documents. They went to court.
Yeah.
Girl, that's crazy.
Because it was Shannon that went to jail, right?
Yep.
But
who was I about to say? Oh, how y'all feel about that bitch calling Shamir Flavor Flav? Bitch, don't try it.
Girl, that was disgusting.
Girl, looking like Angela, not Angela. What's her name?
Looking like motherfucking looking like Scarface or no? What is this? Jigsaw? Looking like Jigsaw, bitch. Fuck out of here. How you got surgery on your nose and it's still big?
No, but they all botched though. Like, let's be very clear. Like Kelly,
girl,
and poor Brittany Edie, she talked like this. Like, I just feel like my man, he girl ain't got no. So he said tight.
The girls' faces are real tight. The Botox is Botoxing.
Oh yeah, and Kelly got the duck lips, honey. Kelly got the duck lips.
The prettiest one on the show is the one that we don't like, the one that's beefing with Kenya. That's a pretty girl. But one thing about her that she get on my nerves though, why she keep on referencing high school? I was a video vixen when I was in high school. All the girls wanted to fight me when I was in high school. It's given that you peaked in high school.
And then I saw that video and she was like fucking 21.
And I'm gonna be honest though, like when it comes to, because I think you guys are talking about Brittany Edie. When it comes to Brittany Edie, you over here threatening Kenya with talking about pistol whipping her. So now I don't give a fuck about what Kenya did to you. Sorry. Now I don't care.
No,
I don't care.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I wouldn't have made the threats on national TV, but I would have definitely threatened to, you know what I'm saying, but at Kenya, because girl, you just
all right, take away what y'all dislike about Kenya. Kenya didn't.
But listen, even if her and Britt was going back and forth, you releasing that, what does that do for you? How is that like a gotcha moment?
All right, but that's
you?
after the
Bitch,
fact.
I know I made
We gotta see. We have to
Right. But that's after the fact, because let's talk about the scene that happened with because at the end of the day, Brittany Edie is starting drama with Kenya because of what Kenya said about the goddamn wedding band, which
was not
so
that big
stupid.
of a deal.
It was
I
not
haven't
that
started watching. I only
turned
saw, like, the
you
clips
turned a
online.
marble into a mountain or whatever you want to call it,
Mm-hmm.
and you sat there at that damn dinner looking like a goddamn clown. Talk about some. Well, at the end of the day, like you trying me, and you are a freaking weird ass whore. And the fact that you bringing up pistols and guns on this goddamn network, you need to be on Baddies. It gave Baddies. It gave Love and Hip Hop.
Come on, Tommy.
I don't know what you do over there, but we don't do shit over here like this. You need to go over there. Talk to Mona. Talk to Zeus, Lumina Foil.
Well, let's be for real. A lot of these shows is trying to be like Baddies, and I don't know why, because Baddies is about to get sued. Ain't Zeus about to lose his network?
Oh, Lumina Foil is definitely done.
I hope so. I'm so sick of them. I'm so sick
That's
of all
the
of them.
Diddy of reality TV.
Girl, let the people know where they can find you.
Yeah, because I got to get up out of here, child.
Yeah. Let the people know where they can find you.
You know where you can find me at, child. It's the Darren Green Show. We are here on YouTube. We just dropped the episode, and we will be talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta tomorrow, so that's coming out at 12 p.m. But definitely watch the show today. We got into a lot of topics. We were talking about Lumina Foil and Zeus Network and all the stuff that's going on over there. You know, we talk about celebrity gossip. So, you know, hey, hit a subscribe, like, all that.
Period. Ask the Telegraph where they can find you.
I am on Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, Twitter at the Essence of It 7. I am on TikTok at the Essence of It 7. Yeah, I be talking about everybody and their mama. So
Period.
And y'all know y'all can find me on YouTube and TikTok at the Medusa Show on TikTok and at Medusa Show Off on Instagram and YouTube. I go live every Monday at 9:30. This was fun. We have to do this again.
Period.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video and I'll be back for some more, y'all. I love y'all so much. Please make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Bye, y'all. Good night.
Bye.
Deuces.